Alright, taking Blue and going on an adventure. Gonna head on up to Mountain Rest and we're gonna go look at a couple of waterfalls. Gonna go to Cedar Creek Falls and the Blue Hole and Carver found my crow call. Alright, join us. Alright, we'll turn down this road. I'm not sure if that gate will always be open or not, but it's been open the last couple of days. So if it's open, you can drive right down to the start of the trail. You excited?
Yeah. This will be like my third or something waterfall
Yep.
that I ever seen.
And Brasstown and a couple others. Alright, so we just keep going on down the road here.
And sorry if it's bumpy.
They say it's 3/10 of a mile from the gate down here to the parking area or the trailhead.
It really feels like it ain't. But it really is.
And like I said, I'm not sure if they'll keep that gate open or not, but once you get down here to the bottom of the hill, you'll see the two rocks. And it
Them two rocks.
Yeah, kind of makes a parking area. Be careful, people do leave glass and stuff down here. So, stop. If you see the blue mark on the tree, that's where you're going. You know, that's where you know you're on the right trail. During the fall, I would imagine this first trail on the left would give you a pretty incredible view. It goes right down there to the edge, and it's a straight drop off. So if you have little kids, I wouldn't recommend taking this little trail here. But right now in the spring with all the leaves, can't see nothing. Alright, come on, bud. It's a pretty well established trail to go to Blue Hole and Cedar Creek Falls. You'll go to Cedar Creek Falls first, and then you'll have to cross the creek and go down. We'll show you that.
Yeah.
But see, here's another
And you have to take
blue blaze tree.
And you have to take your shoes off to go across the creek. Or you can just flip-flops and just go right across the stream. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, as soon as you get out of the car, you can already hear the waterfall.
Yeah.
You can go down that trail. It'll take you to the falls a little bit quicker, but it is kind of a tough little trail to go on. There's a lot of ducking, and you got to go through the rhododendron, and it's just not as easy. So we'll take you on the easy trail today.
There's a mess of trees right there.
Yep.
This may not be the easy trail.
We had some really bad storms this past year. Some really high wind storms, and so we had some blowdowns. It does cross the path, but you can get through it fairly easily.
This has got the mess of trees.
Go ahead.
You should call it that.
Just be careful as you go through, okay?
Are you going to step over this one?
Just go under it. See, he's a lot shorter. He can go through this quicker than I can.
Yeah, there is a climb over here.
Yeah. Can you get it?
And I'm ready for the messy trees.
Alright, go ahead, just stay on the path.
Really pretty one.
Alright. You'll see the log right here to the left. You'll follow this path down and it takes you right to Cedar Creek Falls. Yep, just be really careful going down.
And it is kind of like straight down.
Yeah, it's pretty steep, so just be careful. Alright, you can grab a hold of them rhododendron. Part of being in the woods, bud. That's part of being in the woods. Alright, you can grab a hold of them rhododendron. Careful. Help it down.
Whoa! It's real pretty, guys. I can already see
Once
it.
you start coming out of the woods, you see the creek. You see Cedar Creek.
Look at that. That's clear water.
Yeah, it's water is crystal clear. It's really pretty with the sun hitting it.
It ain't that deep, so I might walk across it.
Be careful, okay? Be careful, the rocks are a little slick. Looks like there's a ground spring.
And you can go out to the truck and take your shoes off. Like right here. Look at that, guys! That is cool. And just to tell you, you can go fishing here and swim. And it's real cool. Like down there's a really cool. It's real cool.
But if you come down here, this is the top of a second waterfall called Blue Hole. This is the top of the second waterfall called Blue Hole. You can come in here under the rhododendron and just walk along the rock. Be careful, it is slick. That's where the other trail would come out. And this is the very top of Blue Hole. There is an outcropping over here. I'm going to see if I can get to it and just see how slick it is right here. It is incredibly slick right here. You've got a sheer drop off right here. So you have the cascading falls coming from up there at the top. It falls into another little trough and then it goes down to Blue Hole. That's where me and Carver are going to try and get to right now. We're going to try and get down there to Blue Hole. That is spectacular. That's epic. The trail for Blue Hole, you have to cross Cedar Creek and then come down the side. You're right here at the top of Blue Hole Falls, which technically I think this is should be a separate waterfall because it ends right down here. Hopefully we can get you a good shot right down there on that flat before we go down deeper into Blue Hole. Carver, let me go first because we've never been here before. Be careful, there's leaves and pine needles and all kinds of stuff.
Dad, you know that the trail is big, right?
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Be careful. You probably have to do what Carver's doing and crawl across, because it's a lot steeper than what it looks on video.
It's legit that easy, guys.
We made it across. Don't know how, but we made it across. Oh, go, bud. Go, let go. All right.
It's not enormous
I got it. You got a phone. This side of the trail is a little bit easier to walk than coming across that. That's a pretty tough little part to get over here. Once you get across that rock face, getting down here to the top of Blue Hole isn't that bad.
I'm gonna go down.
Slow down. It is slick. There is a natural spring, so the rocks are slick, but it pretty much goes straight down. It looks like if you follow the rocks, it looks like there's stairs that goes down to the pool. I'm gonna cut this off and I'm gonna go see if I can find the path. Alright, I'm gonna try and get over here next to the creek without getting too close, hopefully, and get you a good shot of up here before I get down into Blue Hole. Check that out. If you go in that, you're in trouble. From the top Blue Hole, that's what you go down into. Me and Carver are trying to figure out how to get down there. It looks like you're gonna have to go down and skirt, where am I at? Skirt that edge, and it looks like it goes over there. People come down here and swim apparently. I don't know if it'd be good fishing or not. So me and Carver may come back when it gets warmer and we'll go swim and fish and everything else. Let me get back over here to him and we'll see what we can figure out about getting back down there. I don't know if y'all can see him, but there's a salamander right here on the rock, little guy. See him moving? He's underneath the leaves and stuff. Alright, so we came across the trail up here. That's pretty rough and tight.
Yeah.
If you come during the summer, I think you can just walk right along that rock edge and go straight up that rock face. But it's still kind of spring right now. Carver's ready to wade in. He's already got his shoes off. I'm about to take mine off. And we're going to kind of wait around and see what else is over here. But look at that waterfall.
That's real pretty.
Isn't that waterfall pretty?
It is very cool.
This place is freaking epic. That's where we started. All the way up there.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. It is very tough.
There is some deep spots over here. You can see it gets real blue over there, hence the name Blue Hole. I bet you that's a really nice swim hole. You can pretty much swim right up. The towel's right there. You can swim pretty much right up to the waterfall once you're here. I'd like to come back with a fishing pole, just see if there's anything in here.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I'd like to get over there. It looks like there's some little rapids and a little beach over there. We might try and make our way over that way. Go this way.
With our shoes off.
We'll wade on out there, see what we can see. Carver. That's why I said come over this way.
I just tried my shorts on. I'm gonna go dry them off again. I'm done.
Trying not to fall and get my phone soaked. I'm gonna walk out here and see just how deep this is over here. So I can, maybe there's like a little shoal right there I'd like to do. Carver, quit screaming.
I put my phone right back in here.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take my shirt off. That's fine, my taking my shirt off.
Yeah. I don't know if this little waterfall has a name or not, but it's kind of a combination of the two. And there's another one on the other side, right through there. We're gonna try and see if we can go over there and get a shot of it. And there's another one down if you follow the stream down, there's another one that looks like down there.
Let's go!
But I don't think we're doing that one today. We're gonna go see if we can get to that one over there, and then we're gonna head back up to Blue Hole. Nope, they're right up here. Carver's trying to catch a fish. Right in front of you. Primitive fishing. Carver is not a primitive fisher. They've all kind of dispersed. They're right here behind you. I don't know if y'all can see them. Looks like a little trout.
What
Trout fry. Alright, so we're about to head out. We took the established trail to go to Blue Hole. It's about this wide and it's pretty treacherous. I was scared that either I or him was going to fall off. And so when we got down in Blue Hole, there's a rock shelf. If you're looking at it from on top, I'll talk about it when we do the video from up top. But if you look at it from up top, it looks pretty sketchy, like it's straight down on the edges. It's not that bad. If you get down there to the bottom from the rock face where the falls is, if you get down there and take your shoes off, you don't really have anything to worry about. We didn't come prepared to swim, but he decided he was going to swim. So we took and changed and kept some dry clothes. So, but bring a towel. I'm working on cleaning up my feet right now. We're up here at Cedar Creek Falls. It's amazing. Come out. It's awesome.
Yeah, you all need to get outdoors right now.
Get outdoors. That's what he said. Blue Hole. Looks like you can get a couple good fish down there.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are fish down there. It's a beautiful place.
I was trying to catch these like tiny little whatever they were.
Yeah, they're baby trout, not that big.
I was like, whoop, whoop, constantly.
Yeah, you'll see
I
that.
couldn't catch one.
We had that in the video.
Yeah.
But we're about to head out. I'm washing my feet off, putting my shoes back on. He wanted to swim around a little bit more. Then we'll get him dried off, and we're gonna head back to the truck.
No.
We gotta get back. Mommy's gonna get mad if we ain't back soon. Alright, that was our trip to Blue Hole and Cedar Creek. We would do more on the road out and stuff like that, but we're running out of storage on my phone. So, and he's out of storage on his phone, which is my old phone. But so hopefully we can get you more footage next time we come. We're planning on getting a GoPro and a drone, and we'll get more more of the stuff that we want to do.
Make sure always get outside.
Yep, get outside. Help us out. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. Like you said, what'd you say?
All of you.
Get all that YouTube stuff.